Hi guys. Thank you for the 4 months coffee and thank you. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, good morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are. How am I? I'm okay. Not particularly the best, but you know, we're out here. You know, like, just those days where you just wake up and you're just like, you don't feel too particularly good, but you know, the day must go on. Thank you for the 9 months, yeah boy, and thank you. But you know, sometimes it's like that, and then you know, sometimes your day can get progressively better, so it happens. Thanks, guys. Is my day getting better? I mean, my day didn't start too long ago, but it's been an okay morning, but it's just more like, you know, sometimes you just don't feel that great. But you know, that's just how it is. Thank you for the bits, Jabal Sanchez. Thank you. You know, sometimes it's like that. I'm waking up in the morning now. I always wake up in the morning, but it's more like, I don't know. Well, yesterday I took a nap. I've just been really tired because, you know, sometimes when you're a girl, you go through things every month, and sometimes that time of the month makes you really tired. So I've just been very tired. So I just feel like laying in bed all day. Such is life. Such does Mother Nature do things to you like that, but that's just how it is. Hi, K Deuces. Such is life. Yes. Today I feel very mellow. You woke up 30 minutes ago yourself? Well, you know, I hope you have a great day. A great day. I'm just, yeah. I'm probably not gonna be as energetic, and yet, later what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, later today I have to do a little bit of a sponsored thing, but it'll be pretty brief. Also, I was gonna play Pokemon Crystal after I was done doing my little like sponsored portion, but then I opened up my game and my save file wasn't there. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm not playing Crystal anymore. I remember like the last time I played Crystal on stream, I saved it like a bunch of times and I did like a save state on it, but I opened it back up today and it was just like, new game? Question mark? And it was new game and continue, and I was like, new game and options. I was like, I guess something's wrong with it, or yeah, I don't remember, but oh well. And then I was like, do I just play it over again, or like, do I just not touch it? Oh, I dyed my hair. Yes, I changed my hair color. So I wanted, cause you guys remember like a very long, not a very long time ago, but probably towards, okay, almost at the beginning of this year. I don't even know what time of the year it is. Okay, sorry. It was like a couple months ago. A couple months ago, I dyed my hair like half, like it was like bleach underneath here, and it was like dark on top. Uh, so I just wanted my hair to be like one tone overall, cause you know when I dyed it blue, it was like really vibrant blue, and then it was just like dark on top. So I just wanted it to be one tone, so they made it to this color. I like the tone. I also wanted to get my hair ready for in the future, because you know I was thinking like I've always wanted silver hair, but you know I've never let my hair get that light before, so I'm just gonna keep my hair this color until like you know it's until like you know I give it like a good break, and then I'm gonna dye it silver, and then probably never touch my hair ever again. Cause yeah, platinum. No, I don't want it like white, but you know like a nice lighter silver shade, because I think if I went like complete white, I think I would just have to chop off the rest of my hair afterwards. Am I gonna get it done at a salon? Yes. I could not do it myself, or else I think my hair would just die. Like hair color, just like putting color in my hair is fine, but lightening your hair by yourself at home is like, I think that's best left to professional, because they can, you know, they'll do it properly and like try to not damage your hair as much. But like if you do it by yourself, it'll probably be a bit difficult. Yeah, it would be very difficult to get on your own. So yeah, thank you for the sub with Prime, Mr. M. Thank you. Hair dye or hair dye? Both. My hair would dye, and while it's getting dyed, I... You wanna dye your hair purplish gray? What color do you have to start with? Well, if you have dark hair, then you have to lighten your hair first. So you have to go like blonde. So you have to lift your hair before going purplish gray. Because even if the color looks dark on someone's hair, like the base of your hair has to be really light in order to get that color to show. So you'll probably have to fry your hair a little bit, or damage your hair a little bit, unfortunately. But you know, it is what it is. Did I say this was going to be a sponsored stream? Yes, a portion of it is going to be sponsored, but it's not. It's not like a game sponsor or anything. It's pretty casual, so it's like a quick thing. So you know. Sponsored by hair dye? No. I think if you look at my Twitch page right now, you could probably take a good guess at what it is. Yeah, if you look at my panels, you would probably figure it out. Thank you for the 6 months, Erbo. Thank you. I wonder what it could be, you know? But yeah. So now I'm just thinking like, what do I do? Do I just play through Crystal again? Or like, you know, my save file's never gonna come back, so I might as well just, you know, play through it all over again. Thank you for the 21 months, Aaron. Thank you. Maybe times 2 it. Yeah, I could. Have I done black and white 2 on hard mode? No, I have not yet. Soul Silver, I already played through Soul Silver last year or something. I think it was like towards the beginning of, was it the beginning? not beginning. It was like in the middle of last year, like summer-ish time. Can I get someone else's save file? No. It's not, it won't be the same because it's not my Pokemon. So, yeah. I don't know. How's a PoE grind? I stopped playing that game. I started playing Apex Legends again, and it's pretty fun. Actually, I was really surprised out of all the games I played, because last time I went back to Apex, there's usually like I run into like, you know, cheaters, but so far I haven't run into any yet. But other than that, actually no, one time I do remember someone doing something and I was like, that's kind of sus, but you know, I was whatever about it. But other than that, that was just like one moment in my couple of games that I played. Where's my flannel from? It's from YesStyle, I think. Apex shooters are only in ranked. I mean, yeah, that is very true. I've had my fair share of, you know, experiencing that in the past, but currently not now. But maybe if I played more, there'll still be a lot. I mean, it's not very... I would always find them more towards like the morning, the late night times, but who I made in Apex. I like playing Lifeline. I think she's fun. Oh, I mean, like, yeah, if I just play like what is it, like Pugs or something, I like playing Octane. Octane is just funny and really fast. Did I get any dubs in Apex? Yes, I did. Do I have any advice on learning digital drawing? Whenever people ask me for advice, it's always like the worst, because I'm not a very good advice giver when it comes to like starting something, because I don't know, the best thing you can do if you want to start learning something is to just do it, you know, just to start on it, because that's how you get started. I don't know. You're never gonna get anywhere if you're thinking like, oh yeah, I want to do this or I want to be this, but you never actually start doing what you want to do, you know? So thanks for the advice. Yeah, I'm not a very good advice giver, so sorry about that. But when it comes to drawing, I think it's really easy for me, in particular, if I like something or if I'm into something in the moment, you know, like, I don't know, say I have a favorite anime, like Jujutsu Kaisen, then I'll draw characters from Jujutsu Kaisen, like something that I have an attachment towards, or yeah. I find it easiest to draw something that I like. I mean, I'm pretty sure that goes for almost everybody, but you know, like, no one wants to draw something that they don't enjoy drawing. But you know, how can you get better at drawing this particular thing if you don't practice drawing it? Like, some people don't like drawing hands. Like, you know, I used to have that, like, all my drawings would be like hands in pocket syndrome, you know, like they would never show their hands when I was like in middle school. Like, I would hate drawing hands, but you know, like, wow, I can't not draw hands forever. Like, my drawings just can't be handless forever, and their hands can't always be in their pockets, you know. So gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta practice. What would you say is the hardest thing to draw for me? Backgrounds. I don't like drawing backgrounds. I don't have good ideas for backgrounds. You know, like, it's like I can picture something, like the subject and like the pose, but it's like when it comes to backgrounds, I'm like, blank canvas, good. One color, good. You know? I like drawing like the particular subject. I like drawing people. I like drawing Animals. I used to draw animals all the time when I was younger because, you know, I was like obsessed with Animal Planet and just animals in general, learning about them. So the only time you'll see my drawing with a background is like if I have to do a print for Anime Expo. But if it's just like something that I'm drawing, or just like, you know, yeah, some doodle, I'm not gonna put a background in it, but you know. Do I recommend any tablets for drawing? I would have recommended this tablet, but they discontinued it. It was like the Wacom bamboo tablet, and I used that tablet for like 5 years. I don't know. It was probably like $100 or something, but it was really good. But then it, you know, it broke at some given point in time, so it is what it is. Yeah, but I guess it depends on like what kind of tablet you're looking to buy or looking to use as well. I don't know. Like if you're looking for an on-screen tablet, I know that there are like cheaper ones out there, like XP Pen, and you know, like you could probably like go look at YouTube and see people's reviews on different on-screen tablets, like if you want to see your drawing directly while you're drawing on the computer, at least, and, like have it right in front of you instead of like looking at your computer screen. But I'm used to looking at my computer screen while I draw, so yeah. What mic do I use? It's the Audio Technica 2035. Hi, Mythical Tacos. My day's okay. Thank you for asking. Did I see that someone got a mirror on PoE under 100 hours played? I mean, I think the best thing, the most craziest thing is like, I'm pretty sure it was Aframu's dad. I remember Aframu tweeting that his dad just found a mirror. I'm pretty sure he's just going through campaign and he was like really early in the game and he just found a mirror and I was like, what? I'm pretty sure he tweeted about it like some time ago and I remember seeing the tweet and I was like, what? Thank you for the sub with Prime Odyssey. Thank you. Yeah, Aframu's dad. Yeah, his dad plays PoE and do I think I'll ever get a mirror drop? No. I wouldn't think that I would ever get a mirror drop, but I could believe that I could farm enough currency to get a mirror, but I don't think I would get like a raw mirror drop. I think if I got a raw mirror drop, I would freak out. Actually, I don't think any of the PoE streamers I've seen have gotten a raw mirror drop. Despite like how long they've been playing the game and like how much they play the game, they've never gotten a mirror drop. It's just more like, you know, they can afford mirrors worths of things and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, if any of you guys get a mirror, I just hope, you know, like maybe you should go enter the lottery or something because your luck is insane. What's a mirror drop? A mirror drop is like a really, really rare, the most expensive form of currency in Path of Exile, and it's extremely rare. So, like, really, really, really rare. Thank you for the sub for 11 months, Kiwi. Thank you. I don't know what the drop rate is, but let me... Like, people who have been playing the game for, like, 5 years plus, you know, like, they have not seen a drop, so it's pretty rare. It's so rare no one even knows. I don't know if there's like a particular drop chance for it, but you know, like if you think you're lucky and you want to test your luck, maybe you should open Path of Exile and play a little bit and see if you get a mirror. So in WoW terms, it's like getting the invincible mount. In WoW terms, it's like getting the Shaw of Anger, but I think it's probably more rare than getting the Shaw of Anger. If it's a 1 in 26 million, then yeah, it's way worse than, you know, getting the Shaw of Anger mount in WoW. But yeah, like, if I had to compare it to, like, at least one thing in WoW, it's like trying to mount farm and getting, like, yeah, getting the Shaw of Anger. You know, I was thinking about, you know, like when I was into WoW, I'd always be like, yeah, I need to go, like, do my weekly mount. Like, I gotta go see, like, if I get this mount or not today, but after I stopped playing. Actually, I don't know what it is, and I don't remember if my game was always like this, but I swear every time I try to open up WoW these days, it's really laggy. It's really slow. And I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. Sounds like PoE. Add-ons? It might be my add-ons, but no, it's just like the game launch up in general. And it just takes like 10 years for my game to start. I'm like, I swear when I was playing this game, you know, like 2 months ago, it wasn't this slow. Like, it'd load up pretty fast, but they said you're more likely to win the lottery than get 2 mirror drops in 1 league. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, getting 2 mirror drops in PoE is like, I think I wouldn't know what to do. But then it's like, if you do get 2 mirror drops in 1 league, it's like, I would just accept the fact that all of my luck for the rest of my life has dried up, and then, like, what's gonna happen in the future? Thank you for the 5 months, Jisoo. PoE load times have been long for no reason. Really? I don't know. Every time I log on, it's not bad. At least, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I tap out and do something. I'm like, oh yeah, I can log in now, so. It's not too bad, but it's longer now. I see. They change it so you don't see the scuff textures. Honestly, I don't even know what they mean by scuff textures because I probably don't pay too much attention to what's going on. I'm just, honestly, when I'm playing PoE, I'm just looking at my mini map in the middle of my screen. I'm not even paying attention to like whatever's going on, unless if it's like a boss fight, you know. But if I'm going through a map or something, I'm not looking at anything on my screen. I'm just looking at my mini map, and that's about it. Can I even see my screen with my golden build? Yeah, I can, but the only bad thing about having a golem build is, like, you know, some people try to right-click on you to trade. All my friends are like, I can't right-click on you. Like, your golems are blocking the way. So I'm like, okay. So I have to be the one to right-click on them and make a trade. But I did sell off my character because I was just bored, and then, I don't know. I saw like this elementalist cast on crit, and I was like, cast on crit. Then I was just like, I sold off my character, and then I just never logged back on. And then I started playing League and Apex, so I don't know. Did I want to make cold BP? Yeah, I did, but then, you know, I saw some of my friends go through the building, like the process, like to make the scepters, you have to go through this process, and it's just like, you gotta buy a lot of crafts off TFT or things like that. So it's like, I'm kind of too lazy to do that, so, you know, I just won't. Yeah, I'm pretty lazy. My friends are pretty good about it, so, you know, pat on the back for them, and, you know. But for me, I'm just like, I'm too lazy. If I lived in one video game, which one would I pick? I would definitely just pick Pokemon. Like, what a nice world. It's, besides the fact that, you know, there's always like one evil conniving team that wants to, you know, like take over the world or like steal everyone's Pokemon, whatever. But usually that gets cleaned up pretty quick when it comes to the Pokemon games. So, you know, how nice would it be to just live with Pokemon battle? Or like for me, if I were in the Pokemon world, I would just be shiny breeding. Actually, if I were to be in like, if I were to actually live in the Pokemon world, I think, I don't know what I'd be doing. Like, what would my occupation be? I would just probably be like, I would be the daycare lady. That would be me, actually. I would just sit there and I'd be like, yeah, I'll take nice care of your Pokemon, and that's it. Yeah, that sounds like a good life for me. Like, I would not mind. Safari to throw rocks? No. I don't like going through the safari zone too much. Or yeah, I wouldn't mind being like a restaurant owner in the Pokemon world like that. That would be pretty cool. Thank you for the 6 months, Jinky. Thank you. Gambling Pokemon probably? No, I'm not a gambler. Also, I never really liked doing like the Pokemon casino things anyway, so yeah. Roulette is fun. I haven't played too much of it. How do you get meat in the Pokemon world? I don't know. You know, they do eat Slowpoke tails. That's like the only thing that I know about it. Actually, in some Pokemon Dex entries, they do eat Pokemon. Or, yeah, I'm pretty sure like one fruit Pokemon, they're like, yeah, this is a really sweet tasting Pokemon. I was like, don't people eat Appleton's back? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. It's an apple pie dragon, so moo moo milk, but I mean that's not meat. But yeah, like people in the Pokemon world eat Pokemon. There aren't any like regular animals, so yeah, I guess they, in order to like actually eat food or meat, it's like it's gotta be one Pokemon, but we don't know who it is or what it is, I suppose. Do I have a favorite Pokemon type? Ice, Dark, Ghost. Those are probably like my favorite Pokemon types. Pharaoh Seed would be delicious. I don't think so. Pharaoh Seed is I wouldn't think that it would. If I had to think of a Pokemon that would taste great, it would have to be I know it's gotta be like. I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that would be like Milk Tank would probably, you know, make a nice steak. But oh, you know what? Vanillux and Vanillite, you know, the ice cream Pokemon, they would, yeah, I mean they're literally vanilla ice cream, so that would be good. And the cake Pokemon, Alcremie, yeah, the G-Max cake, that's gigantic cake, but you know. I like if you're like realistically, like what they probably, you know, have that in the Pokemon world. I don't know, but yeah, enough of that. Thinking about eating Pokemon is a little strange, but if you think about like, you know how Moltres is kind of, it's like he's like a bird, but it's on fire, so it's just like it'd be like an easy, like, is it just impossible to turn Moltres into like, you know, fried chicken? Or is he like, or is it more like a self, like it cooks itself? Is Moltres supposed to be a phoenix? I don't know, honestly. Like, yeah, I mean, if you took the element, yeah, I guess you could relate it to a phoenix, but I feel like Ho-Oh is supposed to be more of that. Moltres is just a fire chicken, a fire bird. Because Ho-Oh also has like the... Does it have something related to like Ash? Not ashes in the Pokemon Trainer, but you know, like ashes. I feel like it does, or maybe not. I don't know. Honestly, with how fast Pokemon breed, it's definitely a food source. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I guess the supply and demand of Pokemon, and that's something to think about. Hi Skag. Have I ever played auto chess? No. I've played TFT, and that's my only extent of playing like an auto chess-esque game, but I've never played like Dota auto chess. You think there's different ways to cook a Magikarp? Probably. I mean, Magikarp is just, you know, probably tastes just like a carp, so I would assume that there's a couple of ways to cook it. And everyone talks about eating. I'm pretty sure they've talked about like Magikarp in the animes or in the games as well. But yeah, you know, if I had the option, I don't think I could eat Pokemon. Have I tried Nuzlocking? Yeah, I have. I've Nuzlocked in Pokemon Sun, Ultra Sun. It was alright. Like, I wanted to try it because, you know, when I watch other people Nuzlocke, everyone gets like a sense of attachment to your team and like whoever you bring along. But, you know, nowadays, if I just replay a game, it's just more for like that replay factor instead of like doing a Nuzlocke. But Nuzlocks aren't bad. Yeah, you just play more careful, and it's like if something like happens to faint, I mean, it is what it is, but... Should you play Soul Silver Emerald? I don't know. Do you want to play Gen 2 or Gen 3? And if you want more updated graphics or not, I suppose. You would eat a Mareep? But it's like... I don't... Yeah, I can't imagine eating one. How do we get to talking about eating Pokemon? I don't even remember. I don't. Pretty sure someone said something, so. Play Pokemon Smile again on stream? I didn't even play Pokemon Smile on stream. I opened the app because I wanted to see what it was about. I don't have it on my phone because I switched my phone, but. I used to play Pokemon Showdown a lot in college. I don't play it anymore though. Am I vegan? No. I'm saying like if I were in the Pokemon world, I probably wouldn't be. But you know what? Who knows, because you're just so used to that. But like thinking about myself in the Pokemon world, in this life, you know, I don't, yeah. Thank you for the 2 months, Leo. Thank you. Where'd I get my glasses? They're from Glasses USA. What's Showdown? Pokemon Showdown's like a... you can battle other people online, and you can have like you can make your own team and movesets and stuff like that, and just like competitive Pokemon battling. There's like rating on it too. I'm gonna stream Pokemon Snap when it comes out. Yeah. Did I play Pokken? My brother played Pokken. I never got into it or wanted to play it. It's not much of my thing, I suppose. Or like not something I'm looking to play. Yeah, you can set up like their nature, their IVs, EVs, etc. You can do random battles and get like a random set team as well, and you just play through that, which is pretty fun. No, I don't really play fighting games. I mean, I never grew up with fighting games. I think they're cool, but just never got to really play them, so that's all. I liked Mega Evolutions. Dynamaxing is whatever to me, but I was a fan of Mega Evolutions, personally. Does Smash count? I mean, yeah, I played like Super Smash, but if you're talking about like Tekken or like Street Fighter, games like that, no, I didn't play any of those games. I'm pretty sure I played them like in like an arcade once, but yeah. It's like a one-time thing. I played any of the Digimon games. No, I watched Digimon when I was younger. I never played a Digimon game. The only Digimon game I played was that one mobile game that came out a couple years ago. Was it 2 years ago? I don't remember what it was called. It was like Digimon Dual Links, or maybe it's not Dual Links. It's like Digimon something. Digimon Links. Is it just the Links? Oh, the motion sickness has been bad ever since coming back to Apex. Actually, no. The good thing about games that I've already gotten used to in terms of motion sickness, it usually doesn't set it back. Actually, if I think about like, if I started playing Minecraft again, I feel like I would get motion sickness, but when I was playing Apex, it was fine. Isn't Duel Links Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh yeah, Digimon Links, something like I know it had links in it, you know? Same thing. I just remember playing that for a little bit, and yeah, I think I spent some money on that game. You have a 144 hertz monitor. No, it's not the hertz that helps with motion sickness. It's just getting used to the game will help with motion sickness, or like playing it over and over again until you adjust to it. But you know, the hard part is getting through the nausea and actually playing the game. Have I played Summoner's War? No, I've never played Summoner's War in my life. Nor has it really interested me, so I don't plan on playing it. I just know, the only thing I know about Summoner's War is that people spend, I guess like any mobile game, people just drop like thousands of dollars, you know? But when I heard how much some of my friends spent on that game, I was really shocked. Peter, I mean, I wasn't even talking about Peter. I didn't even know Peter played Summoner's War. But yeah, like no, like when I've heard the stories and how much they've spent on Summoner's War, let me tell you, I was like, but you know, if that's what they enjoy doing, that's totally up to them. Not as bad as Genshin, probably. Oh no, it's definitely worse. Like compared to like what I've heard people spend in Genshin, compared to like Summoner's War, I'm like, you know, it's fine. Like if someone says they dropped 1K on Genshin, I'm like, alright. You know, that's like typical of like people who are like extremely into this gacha game. Then I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Like they drop 1K or a bit more, I'm like, alright. But like when I hear like more of the thousands, I'm like, okay. I mean, you know, that's up to you, but wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's why I have self-control, or well, no, it's not even self-control. I don't enjoy games like that. And I try not to, you know, give in to the gachas. So I refrain from playing them because I know I would like to spend money at some point. But also, usually I get bored of those pretty fast. So it's like, even if I do spend money and I do get like my favorite whatever that I'm looking for, or like, you know, this unit that's really good, I'm just like, like I'll probably play it for like a few months and then I'll just stop. So then later on in the years, it's just like, why did I even spend so much money on that game? It's like, well, during the time, you know, that's what I really enjoyed, but then still it's like thinking about later in the future, like, man, I could have used that money somewhere else. So, you know, this is why I stray from gachas and try it, you know, I think about my future and I'm like, you know, I would probably be happy in the future knowing that I didn't drop however much on whatever game that I'm playing right now. So the only thing, I mean, like, I don't mind like buying like microtransaction things in PoE or something, but yeah, gacha games are just too luck based, and it's like, you know, what's like you know, like what's one pull, and it's like, you know, what's another like 5 pulls, and you're like, it's gotta come in like the next 10, and then, you know, it keeps going and going and going, and you're like, then I just spent like this much in this little time. Yeah, this is why I don't play gacha games anymore. It's always so tempting, especially with like mobile games, because it's like, you know, the little buttons like right there, it's like the little plus sign to add more coins or whatever the currency is, like gems, things like that. And then you're just like, and then it's like they just make it so easily accessible for you. Thank you for the 11 months, Ryle. Thank you. But yeah, yeah, that's why I don't play mobile games. When there's like a little bit of gotcha when it comes to like boxes in games, like PC games that I played, like thinking back to like when I played Overwatch, and they would have like mystery boxes, you know, like 50 or like a bunch of them for like $50. That's fine by me because I get to open a ton of boxes. But it's like $50 for a chance of something, or like you usually are satisfied with your whatever you get from your boxes, or like in PoE 2 I am usually satisfied if I buy like 10 boxes. I'm usually good about whatever microtransaction or like MTX that I got. I'm like, oh yeah, that looks pretty good. But yeah, when it comes to mobile games, it's like, you know, you gotta dish out a little bit more if you want to get your favorite. All the free PoE boxes have been decent except the hideout decorations. Oh yeah, that's my friend opened like 4 PoE mystery boxes, and I think he got 3 boots when he opened his boxes out of like the 4, and I was like, that's some pretty bad luck getting 3 boots in a row, but maybe it's trying to tell you something. Yeah, I mean, the supporter pack is usually like a safe buy because you get something at least, and then you can spend the rest of your money on the MTX boxes, and you're like, maybe there's something cool that you wanted to get. Hi, artist. What playlist is on right now? It's my game music playlist. I don't know what to call it. It's just pretty sure it's just called games. Yeah, it comes with points, and then you can always like work your way up because it goes like 30 to 60 to like, does it go to 100 next or 90? I don't remember, but you should never buy points by itself. I mean, I do that anyway, because what if I just only want to spend $20 instead of 30? So yeah. Usually I get okay luck when it comes to I think the most I've spent on PoE was last league with the Twilight boxes, because I thought all the MTX looked really cool. And I feel like I should have spent more. But you know, they'll release the MTX in like two leagues after, I think. Yeah, I don't have that many stash tabs because I don't. It's because I don't play the game for as long, or I'm not that big about min-maxing, because you know, like when I watch some PoE streamers, they have like buyout tabs. They have like a ton of buyout tabs. I only have one, you know. I don't hoard that much either, so you just have a bunch. Yeah, I don't like hoarding too much because like when I scroll through my stash, then I'm like, there's too many random things that I don't need, or like I hoard stuff in the beginning, but I try to clean it out later on. I'm not. Thank you for the 2 months, Farmantier. Thank you. You buy all the unique tabs and have 2 big ones. Actually, you know, previously when I played PoE, I was just like, yeah, I don't need like, I don't need a Delve tab, I don't need a Blight tab, I don't need an Essence tab, but you know, it's just such a nice QOL thing. It's like, never mind, I should just get tabs for every. I think the only thing that I wouldn't really care too much is the Delirium tab, but like not having all those essences clog up one stash tab of mine is wonderful, and it's just all organized. and the fragment tabs. And the fragment tab is a big one. Like, if you wanted any tab, I think like the fragment tab, the map tab, you know, the currency tab, everything. Yeah, I like those. Currency tab is essential. Very true. I can't imagine playing the game without a currency tab. Like, how it would just be so unorganized. When am I gonna unbox? Soon. I have the boxes on my bed. I don't know, like, how I'm gonna even, like, show you guys the shoes. You know, like that one video? I don't remember his name, but I remember watching a video. He's like, I think he's like, all right, guys, let's get back to what these look like on feet or something. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? It's like some guy and he like reviews shoes. But I don't know. I always reference that dude every time I get something new. The white guy. Yes. He's I mean, I don't really care that much about Secret. It's just like a really popular video because it looks like really troll. I don't know. If I were better at explaining, maybe you guys would know, but he's just like, all right, guys, let's get back to what these look like on feet, and goes, and then just like pans out to him like just wearing the shoes. But yeah, I don't know his name. I just know that he's like pretty popular or something because my brother likes shoes, so he knows who he is, but I don't know who he is. Something like that. Thank you for the 4 months, Sim. Thank you. Brad Hall? I'm gonna... Brad Hall? Who's... Is it this guy? I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't really remember what he looks like either, so I can't tell you. It's like I have to just see that one video in particular and be like, oh yes, this is the guy. But I don't remember what he looks like. Thank you for the sub with Prime Royster. Thank you. He had the high socks and like, yeah. He had like, I don't know. It was just a funny video. Something like that. Def Brad Hall. Alright. You know, I'll trust you guys if you guys say that's him, then it probably is him. I mean, I'm pretty sure he reviews like really expensive shoes or something like that, but yeah, like his shoe game will be much better than I would ever have in my life. You don't know any other shoe reviewer that fits your description? Yeah, I mean, if it fits the description, it probably is him. I don't know. Hi, Hair. Hello, everybody who has come in. No, I don't know much about sneakers. Like, my only interest about them is, like, if I see shoes, I'll be like, oh yeah, those look pretty good. But it's not like I'm very, like, if I think about people who are, like, really into shoes, it's like my brother. 'Cause, you know, he'll, like, know the dates of, like, when something will be released. But for me, I'm just more like a, I like these shoes, or, like, they look really nice, and, you know, they would look really nice wearing this or that. But I'm not much of, like, a... Yeah, I'm not huge on it. If something looks nice, I'll be like, yeah, that's one nice looking shoe. That's basically me. Yeah, I should unbox these shoes soon. Thank you for subbing with Prime Sermon. Thank you. Because this is the part of... This is the sponsored part of my stream. And what do you know? We're talking about shoes, so I might as well. But I have to change my title or something. How do I do this? Yeah. Do I have to put this? Like, you know, I'm not. Yeah, look at my title. Alright. I have to go get the shoes. You guys really like it. I think that's what I have to put in my title. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's unique, you know? I need something. Do I need some? I don't think I need something else. I think it's what I need. I have everything. Honestly, like, I've never done any of these before, so I guess they sent me 2 pairs of shoes, so yeah, I just gotta do this really quickly, guys. Or well, not quickly, but you know, 1 for each foot. Oh yeah, I can put both on. A shoe review? Like I said, I don't know much about shoes. Like if it's comfortable to me, then you know, good enough for me. Then I gotta flip them up and show them around and show on feet. Yeah, I gotta wear them. Shoes in the house. Are they shoey? Yeah. Don't I need it in... Oh shoot, you're right. Yes. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I can't wear shoes in the house. I mean, gotta, okay, like this. Wow. Very awesome shoebox. But yeah, I gotta open these. How do I... You know, like, you know, I'm not a very reactive person, but you know, I'll just show you guys what they look like on feet. This is the content I sub for. Yeah, thanks. You know? Yeah, I got to pick what shoe. Why is it so bright? Hello? This is the best review ever. I mean, I thought these shoes looked nice. I like the bottoms, yeah, because it's like white and... You know, I think I need to change the brightness of my thing. React to them? What do you tell me to do to react to them? Thank you for subbing, Ducky. Thank you. Maybe if I do this. It's still bright in my room, that's why. Like, you know. Very, very nice. Very, very light. So that's always nice if a shoe isn't heavy. So it's like, you know, something I could wear every day. If I did go outside. I mean, I wouldn't wear these inside, but you know. If I were to go outside, I would wear these. You know what I mean? Thank you for the sub, Harris. Thank you. Very light pursuits tossing. It's like the way I can show you guys how light it is, you know? I think they're pretty cute and they're pretty casual, you know? They're definitely lighter than a majority of the shoes that I own. How do you guys tie your shoelaces? You know, like, are you guys like a bunny ears type of person? Or are you like the loop-de-loop and pull, and then your shoes are looking cool? You guys know that SpongeBob song? You guys don't know that song? Do you remember when, like, Gary taught SpongeBob how to tie his shoes? Because SpongeBob didn't know how to tie his shoes? If you guys ever need to learn how to tie your shoes, you should go listen to that song. It goes like, wanna learn how to tie your shoes? You do the loop-de-loop bandful and your shoes are looking cool, something like that. You should play for us? I don't know if I'll get DMCA'd for it, so I don't want to. What if Nickelodeon copyright strikes me? What? Aren't you like not allowed to sing songs too? So I got 2 pairs of shoes, so you know. Here's the first one, you know. I'll try it on in a little bit. Shoe tying stream, take notes. Oh my gosh, you had to come in at this moment. Hi, Skawa. Tie shoes on stream. I did. How do you guys, like, I know some people get really technical about tying their shoes or like the way it's tied, but I mean, like, you know, these are, I just tie my shoes very plainly. I don't really care about what the knot looks like. As long as it's tied, it's good enough for me. Thank you for gifting us up to Skara, Ryan. Thank you. Put it on my feet. I will. And then the next pair of shoes I got are just, they're both white shoes, but you know, I had a selection to choose from. And these are just, you know, they're just regular white shoes. I feel like these will just, I could just wear these with anything, and they would just go with everything, you know? How am I gonna show the shoes on my feet? I don't know. I think I have to go like, I have to like raise my leg and show my shoes. How? What? There's not enough room. Jump? Just jump? Should I stand on my chair? That does not sound very good here. I will put on these shoes though. I'll put my foot on the chair. How about that? Like, that works, right? Point the camera down. I mean, I could do that too, but can I move my camera? I could. Actually, my monitor is, can it go lower? Alright. This is the lowest my monitor can go. Nice socks, thanks. Yeah, look at my shoes. What? How do I show you guys? Oh, wait. What if? Is this? How do I raise my chair? I think my chair is the highest it can go. Okay, still taking notes. What if I like, you know, now you can see me and the shoe. Just sit on. Even if I jump, it doesn't show. How do you show your shoes? You know? Good enough. You're ordering 10. Thanks. You know, I'll try on the other ones. Actually 100. Wow, thank you, Skara. What size are my shoes? I'm like a size 6 or 6.5. Depends on how I want to wear the shoe. You ordered 100 and got a mirror and POE, Pog. Thank you. Oh, no problem. I know. These shoes are very lucky. What do people use shoes for if you don't leave your house at the moment? Well, you know, sometimes you want to protect your feet at home from, I don't know. You guys know, like, there are monsters underneath your bed, and if you don't cover your feet, they'll come after your feet. Connect your feet. Protect, I said. So, you know, you want... So maybe you could... You know, like, those, like, spiky club shoes? You could always wear those and, protect your feet from the monsters underneath your bed. These shoes, sometimes, okay, this is a lot. Like, I thought it would be easier to do this than I expected, you know? How do I show you guys my shoes? I like these shoes, they're nice. Am I getting a workout? I mean, like, I can show my shoe, but it's just like, I can't show it in the entire frame. I can move the camera, but it's like, I can't fit my whole self in the frame. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like... Stand on my bed? No! I mean, I guess they're clean shoes, but... You just ordered food and my delivery guy just dropped it off with Reebok shoes and handed me the winning lottery ticket at the same time too. Wow. What a coincidence. What if can I do this? Am I too far? Like, you know? I don't know. Like, how do I... A bit far? I mean, I can't do anything. Like, the distance of my computer to my bed is hardest to notice the detail. Like, what if I just put my... Like, is this better? Should I, like, test it? A handstand should work? Okay, I can't do a handstand, but... No, I'm not gonna run IRL. I gotta run and jump in them. I just took off one shoe, but... You know, like, I'm not gonna wear them inside of my house, but you know... If I were to go out... I was supposed to actually go out today, but... If I were to go out, I would wear these. Or actually, I'd wear the other pair. I think the other pair is more comfortable, if I have to be honest. Oh, I gotta hold them upright and give us a 360 view. Okay. Is that the part I'm missing? Which one do I like better? Okay, if I had to rate, actually... I would say these feel tighter. So, like, if you wanted a tighter fit on your feet, I would get this. But if you wanted more comfort and something more loose, and also gives you a little bit of height, I would pick this one. And usually, you know, like, I like having a little bit of height because I'm short. So I would probably pick those shoes, if anything. Are they both white? Yes, but this has like a gumshoe bottom. Thank you for gifting a sub to Affogato, Yamada. Thank you. Are they both the same weight, or is one heavier? Good question, actually. I will proceed to weigh both of them and to see which one feels... This one's definitely lighter. This one's heavier because it has a thicker sole. I'm pretty sure, but... Yeah. Do I have a promo code? I have a link to the site that is being put in the chat, at least, so... I like all white shoes. I mean, I was given a selection, and from the selection that I liked, these two happen to be the ones, but yeah. Where did I get my glasses from? They were from Glasses USA. they're pretty nice. I mean, I'll definitely be wearing them, but you know, when's the next time I'll go outside, you know? I mean, I did go outside yesterday, but you know, that's like, when will the next time ever be? Thank you for the 30-month support. Thank you. Just bought 300 pairs. Thanks for the vouch. Wow, thank you. How tall am I? I'm 5'3". Or 160 centimeters for people that, you know, aren't blessed. But you know, I'm 6 foot on a good day. You know? Or I'd like to be. Also, I kind of have these in the background or something. Oh snap! We doing a sneaker showcase. Yeah, you missed it, Kevin. I don't think you want. I think you wanted to miss it as well, cause I was really struggling displaying the shoes on my feet. I'm actually 5'3" because my mom would religiously measure me. She'd be like, "All right, let's bring it up," and then I don't know about you guys, but she would make me like stand against a wall, and then she would like mark, like as I was growing up, she'd mark like how tall I was, you know, to see like my growth over the years. We still have that, or it's like by my laundry room in my home on the East Coast. Yeah, that's a pretty common thing to do. But yeah, my mom would always be like, if I did grow, she would be happy. If I didn't grow, she'd be like, you need to drink more milk. You know, you need to do this, to do that, go to sleep earlier. Whenever you see Adidas, you think of me. Thanks. I mean, I don't know. I just wear whatever. Feed you, like, you know, my mom was like, you should drink milk so you get taller. And I actually really grew to like milk, and I would drink milk every single day. But yet here I am, you know, still 5'3". She was like, well, you know, you would have been taller if you slept more, or if you slept on time, or if you ate more. Then I'm just like, no, I think it's genetics, but because my mom is like 5'1" or like 5'2". So I'm like, you know, if you look at you, and then you look at me, and then like you look at yourself, we're kind of like, you know, I'm kind of like destined to be, you know, like in between like you and dad, and like my dad's like what, 5'9", I guess. So I don't think I was like, I could have rolled better. Like, my stats could have been better, and maybe I could have been like 5'6" at one point. I don't know if it was possible for me to grow that tall, but you know, like, you know, I've got whatever I've got. How tall is my brother? My brother is like 5'10", 5'11". So he's the tallest in my family. Hello, rolling stats. My roll on height was a little bit lower than expected, but you know, that's fine. I'm fine with it. I'm just like average height, so that's fine by me. My sister is 5 years younger than me, is 5'7" and a half, and you're 5'8". Wow. Your sister is gonna be a model. Thank you for the 3 months invoking. Thank you. I mean, yeah. Height is just something you can't really help. So, you know, just gotta make do of whatever you've got, right? Sag. Yeah, ask her if you could borrow some of her height. You know, like, if I want to be tall if I feel like being tall, then I'll just put on some shoes that make me feel taller, or that actually make me like 4 inches taller. Which shoes? I don't know. The only shoes that do that are like high heels, at least for me, or like platforms. But you know, walking in heels is really difficult, and yeah, it's definitely not something I would go for all the time. If I wanted to be a basketball player, I would put on some stilts, you know, give myself like an extra 2 feet of height. Horse hooves? Yeah. Every time I think of horse hooves, I think of that picture. Is it of Lil Wayne? And then he's like in a jacuzzi and he has socks on or something. I don't know. It's like a really old photo. Thank you for subbing with Prime. Shabloing Sig, thank you. What song is this from? This is from Legend of Zelda. I wanna... Carrie, if I could pick a height I wanted to be at, I would pick like 5'6". 5'6", 5'7". I would love to be taller, but you know. You know what's the worst? Okay, so we have a cabinet, and my brother puts like these bowls at the very top. And I can't reach, so I have to lift myself onto the counter and reach it to get it. So like, you know, it would be like a nice QOL thing to be a little bit taller so I could reach things. And I don't know if my brother like thinks that, if he just doesn't think that I reach for those bowls or not, but like he just puts it in a spot where I just have to like put in some effort to get the bowl. Why does he put him up there? I don't know. Have I tried jumping? No, because it's too tall for me to reach while jumping, and also I wouldn't want to like knock something over, so it's like I have to put like my knee on the countertop and then like reach for it. So, but you know, I'm used to doing that since I was younger, to reach for things. So yeah, I know he doesn't do it on purpose. I just think he just puts it there because there's like no space anywhere else in the cabinet. So yeah, it's a tall person habit. Yeah, it must be nice. Must be nice to be able to reach everything possible. And not having to think about where you should place anything, so it's easier to reach. But thank you for the 20-month squishy thing. Thank you. As a taller sibling, we do it on purpose. I don't think my brother is doing it on purpose now, but I think he just puts it up there because, like, the first section of our cabinet, there's like the dishes, and the second part is the cups, and then like on top he just puts the bowls. Hi Austin. Spike up my hair, I'll be taller. True. Like sometimes there's like this one streamer I watch and his hair is really tall, or like he streams WoW, and I was like, wow, I wonder how tall his hair is. And I'm always like in awe of like how spiked up his, like how he gets his hair to stay up like that. You saw someone get a miracle under in PoE this week. Oh, you must be talking about someone mentioned it earlier, or a couple of people did, but that is pretty lucky. I don't think it's streamer luck. It's just luck. Out of any streamer that I've watched, I've never watched a streamer get a mirror ever, so yeah. Hi, Tomato. A mirror dropped for you this league? Really? Well, aren't you lucky? So you must be very rich, or you know, you just hold the power of having a mirror. But you know, I must be nice. You haven't played since no one is buying? Oh, I see. I mean, yeah, I mean, people won't be buying mirrors like early on in the league. They'll probably be buying it later when they have mirror worthy items, you know. But yeah. Have I played D&D? I had to play D&D once for a school assignment because we're doing like some, it was a game designs class, so that was my first time playing D&D. It was really interesting, and I was like, I can see why people get into D&D, but it's definitely not my thing. Like I definitely like making my character and like, you know, getting into the character. I don't think I could do that. No. It was for a game design class because we're just going through like different types of games and like how they work and, you know, seeing how it is. Well, I mean, yeah, at this point in the league, people will be buying mirrors, but like I'm just saying, like in the beginning of the league, or if you got your mirror like really early on in the league, like say like day one, like no one's gonna buy that because they don't have anything mirror worthy yet that they would want a mirror. As long as I played in League, right? No, I don't think so. I'm not too sure. I mean, like, I don't think I played very long this league either. Or it felt like I didn't play that much. Because I feel like in other leagues I was more involved. Even though I played for a shorter time, I did more. But this league, I feel like I played longer in terms of like going on for a month. But I didn't, like, every time I logged into the game, I didn't do that much. I just kind of like sat in my hideout for the most part. What earrings am I wearing? I don't know. They're just some random earrings from like, I don't know where this one is from. This one is from Urban Outfitters, and then this one is, I don't know where this one's from. It's probably from Claire's. Not sure. All my earrings are pretty cheap in particular because, you know, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't take good care of pricier earrings, so yeah, I mean, some people have allergies to cheaper earrings or like the things that they're made out of, but for me, I think I don't have any allergic reactions, so I just buy whatever. I'm like, oh, this looks kind of nice, and I'll just put it on. You like how they're perfectly placed in the background? Well, yeah, they're supposed to be on this display. But yeah, you know, one day when I go outside, you know, maybe tomorrow I'll go out to like the grocery store and wear them. But you know, most of the times when I do go outside, I usually just wear my slippers, but I feel like it's a little too cold to wear slippers right now. Slippers outdoors. You guys don't like wear? I like wearing. It's just comfortable to wear slippers. Never too cold. Yeah. If anything, you can just put on socks. Like I'll just put on like fuzzy socks and walk outside with slippers. It's just comfortable. Or like, you know, like slides. Sorry, slides is the more appropriate term. Slippers are, yeah. Yeah, I mean, truly spoken like a person who has only been outside once in the last month. Actually, I've gone out more than once, so I'll have you know, I've gone outside at least 5 times in the past month. Thank you very much. It's not once, but 5. That's, you know, a decent amount. At least 5 that I can recall off the top of my head. That's pretty impressive. I know, like, you know, going to the grocery store. Actually, I've definitely gone out more than 5 times because I feel like in the past week I've gone out to the grocery store. I got my hair done yesterday. I went to the grocery store again. I would not consider, like, you know, going out to get my DoorDash order going outside. So I'm not taking that into account. But, like, you know, actually walking outside, taking more than a couple of steps, and, you know, yeah. How often do I order from DoorDash? Not often. Yesterday I did because I was craving some sweets. I really wanted dessert and I have nothing sweet at home, so I got myself some crepes. They were pretty good. But the thing is, like, I was craving sweets, but I wasn't really hungry, but I ate it anyway. So it's like, I don't know if I really got the full satisfaction of eating it, but, you know, like, it had ice cream with it, so I had to eat it, or else, you know, it would melt. Have I taken Kuma outside yet? No, I'm not gonna take Kuma outside. He would probably freak out being outside, so... He likes being inside, you know, like, I could leave the door open and he won't step outside. Yeah, they're chocolate crepes. And it had chocolate ice cream with them. It was very chocolatey. It satisfied my sweet tooth, so yeah. So he's like me. Yes. You know how they say, like, pets, you know, take after their owners? I think he does. Besides the fact that, you know, he likes waking me up at, you know, 6 a.m. in the morning and, like, stepping all over me. If you guys also have cats, you know, they just, you know, like climbing on top of you and waking you up. And I just feel like a sharp pain because he's just like, it's like he puts his paw, but it's like all of his weight, like in one paw, and I'm like, ugh, and I'm just woken up. I'm like, but he's too cute, and you know, he wants to be pet, and he's purring. I'm like, oh, you're so cute. So I'm just like half asleep, petting him, and then like he'll lay on me for a good like 3 minutes, and then he pieces out and goes to like clean himself or something, and then he just lays somewhere else, and then like he'll come back like an hour later and do the same thing all over again. Does he attempt to suffocate me? No. The only thing that he does is, like, if he sees like a way for him to, you know, climb up on me because he just wants to like cuddle and be pet, he'll like put his paw on me, but it's not like very graceful or soft. He's like, and I'm like, and then I just make space for him anyway. And then I hope I could go back to sleep afterwards. You have 4 cats, they let me name one, so you have 1 cat named Pizza and the rest have regular names. I mean, you know, Pizza's a great name. What kind of cat do I have? I have a Siberian, and I have a short-haired cat as well, or just a domestic short-haired cat. His name is Haru, but you know, he's chilling. He's still getting used to the place, but slowly but surely warming up to me because he comes up to me sometimes. Like, if I just like put my hand out, he'll actually start walking towards it, and sometimes he'll just stop and like look at me and sit there, or you know, sometimes he'll come up to sniff my hand. Are short hair is hyperallergenic? I would not think so, but for me, I think what I was allergic about in terms of like all of my friends' cats were like outdoor cats as well. So I'm assuming like during the springtime you know, there's like pollen and stuff, like that's what I was allergic to. Because even if my friends have cats like nowadays and they're just indoor cats and they're just like any type of cat, I don't have an allergic reaction to them, so I'm just assuming it was like a pollen thing. Thank you for the 1 year turn. Thank you. Now you want a cat named Pepperoni. I mean, no one's stopping you. You could definitely do that. Is Haru as big as my Reeboks, or did he grow? Oh no, he's definitely larger. I think he's like almost the size of Kumo, but not as fluffy. But he does still look very young. Like if you look at his face, like, or maybe cat heads are just really small. But like his head is so tiny compared to the rest of his body. I'm just like, he's such a small little cat. But yeah, also cats produce like something in their what do you call it? Something in their spit or something. Not dander, but it's like a specific like protein. It's like FeLD1 that, yeah, in their saliva. Yeah, I was like, you know, there's like a classier term for what I'm thinking of. But yes, saliva. They produce like, there's a specific protein in their saliva that some people are allergic to, which is usually called FeLD1. So like some cats produce a lower amount of that, which is why some people call them like cat hypoallergenic or something. But it's like, I don't think cats will ever have like none of that, but you know, it's for the most part like probably a little, like my cousin has really bad cat allergies, and even if Siberian cats are more like less likely to have a lot of that protein, my cousin was still like super allergic to him. So yeah. How does Kumo look like in those shoes? I would love to show you, but you know, I can't have them mingling right now. So also, yeah, because they still haven't met. So it would be a bad idea to, you know, bring them in the room. Is Kumo chunky? No. He's pretty fit. Or like he does have a little bit of stomach pudge, but that's like the protection, like a skin layer of protection. And I always like poking it because it's just fun. Do you have an idea of when I'll introduce them? Just whenever Haru's used to being around, I guess, like when he's used to me, because then Haru has to meet my brother and get used to my brother, you know. And there's like still a lot of things that he has to get used to, but he's still so skittish and shy and meek. Defensive pudge, yeah, it is like they have like a defensive layer, you know, like towards like the bottom part of their stomachs because of the way they like jump or like how they go down, so it doesn't like actually hurt their like their stomachs. How do I separate my two cats? Well, I have my room, and then like Kumo's like out in like the living room-ish area, so yeah. I'm pretty sure when I do have them meet for the first time, I would like to record it. I feel like Kumo is already used to Haru's smell, because there's like a piece of cloth that Haru likes sleeping on. Actually, I don't know. Here, let me see if I can find a picture of it. Kumo is so cute. Alright, yeah, this is a good one. There's like a cloth that Haru likes laying on, and I like come outside and Kumo's just, maybe I can bring this a little bit more. And Kumo's just laying on it, if you could see this thing right here, or or like this. He's just chilling, and it's so cute. And he was like fully on it one time. Is it Kumo like the Korean tire? I did not know that there was even a Korean tire brand, but no, Kumo as in like cloud. Because, you know, he's like fluffy like a cloud, so that's why I decided to name him Kumo. My camera roll is genuinely like 50 pics straight of my cat, yes. And what about it, you know? There's just like too many cute moments, or like too many cute things. Do you guys like doing this? Do you guys like pulling or like, you know, like hiding your cat's ears and just makes him look like a little seal? I love doing that. Like I just have so much fun taking photos of Kumo. I don't know, or like my cats. Like, I don't know if you can see this. Is it Kumo's like fully laying on the cloth that Haru would lay on, so he's also putting his scent there. So that's cute. So I could like bring it back and forth to them. I don't know. You guys want to see a really cute picture of Kumo? And this is really funny because I played Fortnite during the time, but this is when I had Kumo when he was a little baby. He looks like, in this picture, he's like stopped playing games. Look, I was just playing and he would just like sit on my keyboard. He would lay on my, he's like, no time for games. Pay attention to me. Or like, yeah. I was playing League and he sat on my keyboard directly and I took a picture because I thought it was funny. And it's like, how am I supposed to play my game if you're just sitting on my keyboard? He was so small. He's just like, yeah, he really liked looking at my cursor. And then like, I would play Hearthstone, or this is when he grew up a little bit more. And this is back before I gave my mom my laptop, but he would just sit there and like, when I would play Arena, he would just be sitting there like in front of my laptop in my way. Yeah, this was a very long time ago, like 3 years ago-ish, almost. Kumo's got a cute face, he does. He was such a cute cat. He was such a cute kitten. I mean, he's very cute now still, but his eyes were so large when he was small and so cute. Now I'm gonna look at more photos of him. Hey, look at how small he used to. Oh my goodness. Kittens are too cute. Look at this size comparison. This was my brother's desktop, but look at how small he is. Like, his eye color is, yeah, I would say like very icy blue. Thank you for the 9 months Spotify. Thank you. Thank you for the sub with Prime Tails Glover. Thank you. Hi Twist. Hi Pun. I will be right back. I am going to get some form. since I have the box, I get to set it up anyway. I got like this little thing. My pillow like sitting on it, so I just assume that Haru would too. How do you set this up? Let's see. It's like a little like hammock. Oh, I see what I have to do. I need some tools for this. Is this a furniture building stream now? Well, let's see what utensils I would even need. But, I mean, I remember what this was. Well, I'm sure it's supposed to go in through this way. Am I just supposed to screw this in here? Or should I just do this later? I feel like this should be done later, but let me try this really quick. Is it a scratching post? Yeah, it's like, so this is like the top part. It's like a little hammock thing. And then this part is like the scratching post part. It's supposed to like go on like this. But you know, I will make it later. But I just got this. So yeah, it's for Haru. Since he likes climbing, but I think I need a taller one for him. It looks like he likes exceeding great heights, you know. So you guys like my flannel? Thank you. I think I wear this flannel pretty often, if anything. But yes, thank you. It's very warm. So you know, whenever I'm cold, it's very nice to have on. Yeah, I think I need to go find, oh wait, no, the tool's already in here. I guess I could just make it later. It has, like, this little screw thing here. So was I thinking Crystal? Yeah, I was thinking about playing Crystal, but maybe I'll just leave that for next time or something. I don't know. I was gonna do it like right after unboxing, but not really in the mood to play anything, I feel like. At least. Thank you for the 2 months, Ninja. Thank you. Am I planning on finishing Pokemon X? I should probably finish that at some point, but that's something I can always play again as well. I hope I have the save file for that one. If I don't, then that would be really unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure I do. Thank you for the... Oh wait, I think I already said thank you, but yes, thank you again, Ninja. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my save file is there. Hi Mike, how are you? Good chillin', that's good. But yeah, I think outside of stream, I think I'll try playing Apex and see how I like it, and then I do want to play a lot of League, so I'll probably be playing League and Apex a lot off stream. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I only play on my French DS, so I wouldn't know. Am I still playing the PoE League? No, I'm not. I stopped. I feel like I just don't really have much that I want to do on it anymore, so I just cry. I just like, yeah. Like once I hit like a specific point in PoE, I just kind of stop playing or like feel the need to play. But yeah, I'm craving to play a PvP game, not a PvE game. Like the rush you get. Actually, you know, I also kind of miss playing WoW. Like WoW was kind of fun, but you know, there's no new dungeons or like no new gear. Like I do like the aspect of like playing with everyone and like working together as a team to like either do like raids or dungeons, things like that, and like WoW PvP would probably be fun to me if I knew how to play WoW PvP, but you know, I'm still like learning, and like I've watched people do PvP and I've done it myself, but it's just like I think I still prefer like doing dungeons and raids, but there's always like a rush doing those because it has like, well, for dungeons at least, because you know you have a time limit for your keys, but raids are always fun because you know if you're doing something difficult and you're just like at that specific like last percentage, or like you finally get over that hurdle that you're struggling on, it's really nice. But until you know the next time they release the next raid, you know, or like new content, which who knows when, because I mean this is my first, what do you call it, first expansion playing WoW, so I have no idea actually. Thank you for the 27 months, you. But yeah, I would assume the next raid tier won't come out until quite some time, knowing my past with Blizzard games, at least in general. So did I get KSM? Yes, I did. I stopped playing WoW after I got KSM, so that was like my one thing that I wanted to achieve because I thought the mount looked cool, and then that was it. Overwatch 2. Oh, yes. I saw something about that yesterday, I think. I'm not too sure, but yeah, a lot of people were really disappointed about it not being released, at least. So I mean, they've been waiting for quite some time, so well, you know. Diablo 4 trailer? I don't even know what the Diablo 4 trailer looks like. Yeah, I have some short layers in my hair, so I could probably pretend like I had short hair. If I just pulled out the shorter layers, it would feel like I had short hair, but not really. Honestly, short hair is really nice. Am I gonna cut my hair short? I do like short hair. It's pretty nice to have. My doorbell just rang. Well, you're back. I don't know what got delivered. It wasn't for me, it was a package for my brother, which is why I was like, what? Why is someone ringing the doorbell? Because I'm not expecting anything, but my brother ordered something. I don't know what it was, but it's something. My brother got Reeboks. I don't know what it is, but it seemed a little lighter. He ordered Reeboks after I brought. Oh wow, yes, exactly. Do I have a favorite org? Nope. I'm not very. I don't really follow esports too much. I feel like it depends. The only like esport I really follow. It depends on like what game I'm into during the time, you know. But as of now, I think I just watch LCK if anything, and a little bit of LCS. Am I keeping my bangs or no? I don't know. I liked having bangs when I had blue hair, but with this hair, I'd probably grow it out if anything. But I do like, I don't know. I like having something cover my forehead. Am I still playing WoW these days? No. I stopped playing WoW last month or something like that, so it's been quite some time since I played WoW. You just main Valorant now? Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are playing Valorant now, so it's fun. You know, it like must be nice to be cracked at an FPS. But the thing about FPS, it's like if you spend some time away from FPS, it's like you're just rusty all over again. I think that's the one thing that just feels really bad about FPS in general. It's like, ah man, then you just have to like spend some time again. Which it, cause like League, you can always come back to it and you'll still have like, you know, your general like knowledge and like ability to play and everything like that. But it's like FPS, it's like that raw like reaction time and, you know, getting used to your sensitivity and all that. It's just like, you gotta practice more. Yeah, Scar and Valorant is entertaining. Oh yeah, I saw him playing it yesterday or something like that. Why did Scar tweet Certified Freak? Was he just quoting the song? I'm not exactly sure what the story behind it was, but I was wondering like what awakened in him for him to tweet that? But you know, I don't know. It must have something must have went on for him to tweet that. He was just feeling himself. I mean, yeah. I forgot to ask him. I'll have to ask him some other time. Yeah, I can look into that, if anything. But, you know, if you were banned, there's probably a good reason why you're banned. So you might have just been, like... You might have been spamming a little bit too much. And, like, if I didn't answer your question, that may have been why, like... I don't think my mods would just ban you for, like, asking one thing. You know? Like... They're pretty nice. So if you're just like spamming the chat non-stop like every single like second, and I'm pretty sure there's a reason behind your ban. You banned Tim Kent? Yeah. If Kentwood bans you, I'm sorry. Like I can't. Kentwood is too powerful. It came from a Christine suits, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, like. Anytime someone asks me to look into a band, I'm just like, it's either you got like, it had to be for like a good reason or a particular reason, because I just know that I would not ban you for just like asking a question, or my mods would just not ban you for asking like something very simple. Like, you must have been like, you must have done something like really obnoxious for them to have banned you. So that it is what it is. But like, you know, if you think if you think you've changed, you know, then good on you, and you know, maybe you'll be unbanned. But yeah, that's just how it is. Now unbanned requests are a thing, and now he's added it again. Are they a thing? I don't know. Yeah, like some people, I've seen some tales of people, you know, like they've changed, or you know, they're like, oh sorry, and you know, that they didn't realize something, and then they, you know, they get unbanned. But if Sam says that they're mostly idiotic, there must be something wrong. You know, I think most of the time everyone's pretty nice in my chat. You can read the lots of people who, oh, so like there's like an actual thing where like people, there's like a thing to like request unbans. Interesting. Yeah, I've never really checked out that feature, but hi Kelvin. What mic do I use? I use the Audio Technica 2035. Can I recommend a really good anime or manga? Depends on what genre you like. But if you want a short, if you want like a short anime, I would probably recommend Death Parade. A manga, I don't know. I'm more of a reader than I am a watcher, so I would just recommend everything that I've read. FMA is pretty short. FMA is like 60 episodes, is it not? I mean, it's not short. Like, Death Parade is short because it's like 13 episodes. Hello, have a nice day. Thank you, Ultra Purple. Thank you. The only thing that I'm reading right now, reading/watching, is Jujutsu Kaisen, and that's about it. I haven't started any other series yet, so. FMA is 50 episodes, FMAB. I'm thinking about Brotherhood. How long is each episode in Death Parade? Like 20 minutes. Like, you know, your usual anime time. I guess more like cut the intro, cut the outro. It's probably like 18 minutes, you know? Something like that. Yeah, I like Jujutsu Kaisen. It's, I really like the characters. Like, when I first started out, I was okay about it. But, you know, as I got into the series more, I got attached to specific characters. I don't know who your guys' favorite characters are, but, I mean, I know everyone loves Gojo, because, you know, who doesn't love someone who's just OP, powerful, and beautiful? But Nanami is my favorite. I like the girls a lot in Jujutsu Kaisen as well. I don't know, I like all of them. You know, the thing with the Junpei and Yuji, that was sad. Or like I was like, I knew, like, I'm not gonna spoil anything for people who haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen, but I was like, I knew something would happen, but such is life. You know how? What about me talking about watching Pokemon 2000? No, I'm not spoiling it. I know how to watch myself. Okay, the Pokemon channel is actually streaming tonight. Oh, Pokemon channel, like on YouTube or where? What Pokemon channel? On Twitch. Oh, that's so cool. I guess we can all watch Pokemon 2000. What time is it? What time are they streaming it? Do I keep up with My Hero Academia? No, I finished like season 1 of it and then I stopped. At 6 p.m. Oh, that's pretty soon. I will definitely look into that. What channel is streaming? I think it's legitimately like if you go to twitch.tv/Pokemon, that will be it. Yeah, it's just twitch.tv/Pokemon. We can. I'll watch it. Any reason do I not enjoy it anymore? No, I just finished the first season and then I just never got back to it. Like, I just have like this syndrome of if I binge watch something, and you know, like it's a continued. It's just so hard for me to like get back into it because I'm pretty sure I watched My Hero. When did it come out? Like 2015, 2016? I don't remember when it released, but like I binge watched the whole series, like season 1. Or like I think it was up to like episode 18 and then like I got caught up with it. And then it's just so hard for, because you know like they usually have like, you have to wait for the next season and it's usually like, you know, like in the next spring or something. And then during like that time I just like, everyone's like, yeah, like season 2's coming out. Who's excited? I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe I'll just like watch it later, but then I just never end up watching it. So that's how I am. How about Black Clover? I could not get past the first episode because there's too much yelling. I think I've explained this like many times when people have asked me about Black Clover, but Asta just yells too much, and then everyone's like, oh yeah, but like, you know, the yelling gets better, and then some people are like, no, it doesn't get better. So it's just like, I'm hearing different things, but I'm not that interested in it, so. But a lot of people do say it's good. Or like, they like it. Or they say to read it. Like, reading it is much better than watching it, you know, because there's no yelling, but yeah, I guess I'm just not interested in the series enough to start it. I'm sure it's a good series if I read it, but I'm just like, there has to be some sort of appeal for me to start a series. Like whether it's no, it has to be a character. Like I gotta be like, ooh, this character looks cool, or like, you know, I like how the style of this series look, and then I'll start to watch it. But if it's like not really my style, or like I'm like, then, you know, I just never started. It's like, there has to be like one drawing factor for me. Usually most of the times it has to be like a character that I've seen around. I'm like, I'll watch for this character and see. Yeah, it could be any character, but because I'm pretty sure let's see. I started Demon Slayer for you, probably, because I liked how he looked, and then, you know, a lot of people were talking about Demon Slayer, so I started. But then, you know, like, as I actually watched Demon Slayer and, you know, like, finished the series and read it all, my favorite character is actually not him. It's someone else. It changes. Ever watched God of High School? No, I have not. Do I like isekai themed animes? No, I don't actually. I talk about this all the time, but isekai animes are probably the most, like, they make me so angry. Or like, I'm just not a fan of them. Like the way that they're like, I just feel like the main character just gets too much power, and they're like, they just get it all, and then I'm like, I don't like this. I like it when the main character works for something, you know, but like, then the thing about isekai, I've only given like a couple a try, or, you know, like, back in high school, my friend was like, yo, you should watch Sword Art Online, it's so good. And then I was like, no, I don't want to watch it. And then he's like, please watch, like, it's gonna be so good, it's my favorite anime. Like, I promise you, you'll love it. And then I tried to power through like 8 episodes, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, every girl is throwing themselves at the main character. I can't do this. So I was just like, dude, I can't watch this anymore. Like, it's just not my style. And then I'm pretty sure like a different isekai I tried to watch is sort of similar, but it's just more like he has to suffer. But from my understanding, ReZero, that guy has some ladies to pick from, like Emilia and Rem or something. Like Rem really loves. I don't know anything about ReZero, but from like what I've seen, there's just like whatever, something like that. Nothing can change my mind about isekais, as in like I don't think I'll just ever enjoy them, because when I first heard about the genre, I was like, yeah, that sounds like a cool genre if depending on how they deliver it, but it's just really not my style. Everyone has like preferences, and I think isekai is just not one of them for me. Also, the main characters always look, I think I just don't like how the main characters look either. You can just call me shallow or whatever, but they're always like the same, like short brown-haired protagonists that look really similar. So I'm just like, if they looked different, I probably would give it a try, but they look really similar. So I'm just like, I'm not that into it. Like, the girls are cute usually in isekais, but the men, meh. So, yeah. That's why I always watch, like, that's why I like shonen. Like, shonen always has a nice variety, and the main character always looks different. And, like, everyone has different designs. I need a hot guy? No, I don't even need a hot guy. Like, One Piece, like, when I started One Piece, I was never like, yeah, this guy is hot, I never watched One Piece for what the characters looked like, but I just watched it because, like, there's different character designs, and I really like the backstories of them. But before I started One Piece, I refused to watch. I was like, like, the style of the anime or manga is not like something that I enjoy or that I think I would like, but it really grew on to me after starting it. But green-haired guy is hot. Zoro? I mean, Zoro's like Zoro's very, he's dumb, but he's attractive. Actually, like, yeah. When people draw art of One Piece characters, they look really, really good. I mean, they look pretty good in the manga too. Or like, the style has definitely evolved a lot, and it's very unique, so. Sasuke fan, I bet? No, I was never a Sasuke girl. Zoro's close to himbo. Yeah, he kind of is. He's dumb, but he's really funny. I love him, actually. Sasuke is like, I always thought Sasuke was a brat. I was never, he was too, like, he had like that edgy appeal, but there's someone better for me when I started Naruto, which is Kakashi. I was a Kakashi girl, and I still am, so. He lost his whole family, give him a break. I mean, he did, but like, I was just never a Sasuke girl. That's all. Kakashi girl, now a Gojo girl? No, I'm not a Gojo girl. I'm a Nanami girl. I like Nanami. I like everyone, actually. A lot of people thought I would like Gojo or the one that the quiet one, the one that like only speaks with food. I forgot his name. I really like Sukuna too because, you know, his voice actor is my favorite voice actor. Fushiguro? Yeah, some people thought I would like him too because of like his like look, but in terms of like overall or like what I watched in the anime, I really liked Nanami. Nanami is like something about that like older tired appeal. It's just my actually he's just cool because he's like, you know, like he's like exact like and he's also mood like relatable. He is super cool. I do agree. Tired salaryman drip. Haikyuu, I loved Haikyuu, but Haikyuu was another case of like I watched the anime, I caught up with it, I read the manga, and then I never went back to it. So yeah, I have a series. That's something that I do very often, and it's. I wish I could get back into the. I'm pretty sure I can if I like, you know, force myself to, but it's just like I don't have the willpower. Shield 21 is very good. I highly recommend reading it because I really like the art style for the manga. And I think, you know, it's better, but, you know, I'm just biased and I usually like reading more than I do watching. But, you know, some series I do prefer watching. I think after reading Jujutsu Kaisen and watching it, I think I prefer watching it over reading it. And with Demon Slayer, I think I would prefer watching it as well because I just like the animation a lot. Thank you for subbing, Steven. Thank you. Have I watched Death Parade? Yeah, Death Parade is like the one series that I always recommend to people if they don't know what series to watch or they're like wondering what should I watch, but you know it's much of a time commitment. And I'm just like, oh yeah, you should watch Death Parade. Like it's pretty good, and you know it's not that long. Did I watch One Punch Man? I actually read One Punch Man a long time ago. Yeah, I watched it as well. I didn't watch the second season because everyone said season 2 was bad or something. So, you know, I refrained from watching it, but I did watch season 1 and I'm a big fan of the person who redraws One Punch Man. I didn't watch it, or I didn't read the original series, which is by One. I read the one that's redrawn by Yusuke Murata, the one who he also drew Shield 21, and like I really like his art, so he's really good. Like if you guys want to like have some eye candy while you're reading manga, you should just read whatever he draws or like redraw. It's really nice. Yeah, I never started Dr. Stone, but I do remember some of my friends like that. I loved Mob Psycho as well. Mob is like someone I'd want as a son. I've said this before, but like Mob is so cute. He's just like a little pure boy. Can I recommend you funny anime? Depends on like what kind of humor you're looking for in it. Like I don't really watch comedic. I used to watch Gintama. Gintama is very it's pretty chaotic. They do like a lot of references. It's a little bit older, but Gintama is pretty funny. It's kind of like sometimes it gets kind of explicit, but it's pretty funny. I used to watch that a lot like after I came back from high school. Some arcs are like about the story, and then some episodes they'll have like some random spin-off, like really troll. I think the one series that I thought was funny was also like Daily Lives of High School Boys. I think that's the English translation. I watched that as well, and I thought, or I watched a couple episodes, and I thought that was funny. I don't. I, yeah, I can't really think of like an anime that's like straight up just funny, but there are like animes that have funny moments. Oh! I watched something called Psyche K. Like, Psyche K is a pretty funny one too, or like it's really troll. So, and I think it's on Netflix as well. Those are like the only series that I can really think of for funny things. Nichijou is also supposed to be funny as well, but I've never watched it. Thank you for the 3 months, Alex. The Devil's Part-Timer. Oh yeah, some of my friends watched that and they liked it as well. Yeah, Ore Monogatari is it's cute, but it's funny. I enjoyed it. It wasn't really like funny to me. I just thought it was cute. Oh, you know what? A funny or a comedic romance kind of is what was the series called? Oh, Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun. That one's a good one. That'll probably give you like a chuckle or like a laugh. It's good. Second season of Dragon Maid. I think Dragon Maid is funny at some points too, or it's more on the comedic side. Oran is good too. I love Oran. Oran's like one of my favorite series. Have I ever watched Konosuba? No, I haven't. Yeah, there's no appeal for it to me, so, yeah. Thank you for the sub with Prime, Hussein. Thank you. Have I ever watched Slime anime? No, I have not. I've heard some things of it, but nothing in particular really drew me to wanting to watch it, I suppose. Yeah, My Love Story or Ore Monogatari is really good. Ping Pong has really good animation. What anime am I watching at the moment? Just Jujutsu Kaisen for now. I'm not watching or reading anything else. Upcoming animes I need to see, but I'm just not much of a... I can't get into series that easily anymore. I don't follow Attack on Titan. Nope. I do not have an interest in Attack on Titan at all, but I've talked about it a couple times, but I'm just not particularly a fan of it. Is there a release date on Mugen Train yet? I don't think so, but I'm pretty sure it's... Do I want to unbox your box? What's in your box? It's for you, right? Did you also order a pair, or did you get some Reeboks? It's shoes? What kind of shoes? So you want me to unbox your shoes on stream for you? Well, what kind of shoes are they? It's for you. If they're Reeboks, I can't. I'm faithful. Yeah, I can't. I would unbox it at a different time though. This is a Reebok only stream for now. Which indeed, I forgot that I think I said I would wear a pair on each foot, but I'm a little too lazy to put them back on, so yeah. What's wrong with them? Nothing's wrong with them. No, I have a sponsor with Reebok and Journeys, so yeah. I mean, I tried on the shoes earlier and did my like whole segment of yeah. I was not born to be a shoe reviewer. That's all I'll have you know. But yeah, I'm not a very. If I ever do something like this again, I would have to put more thought into like how I would display whatever I have. Yeah, even Scar said he would. Yeah, he said he learned a lot. He probably learned what to not do. Thank you for the 1-year Geo thing. Thank you. Can we see this shoe review? You know, if you go back into my VOD, you probably could, but I don't think I have it in me to do it again. He learned how to pose. Yeah, I would hope so. Shoe review on YouTube one. No, I think I would be fed to the dogs if I did something like that. They'd be like, who is this doing a shoe review when they don't know anything? They'd be like, what do you know about shoes? I'm just like, you know what? It goes on your feet. That's probably my response. It goes on my feet and I know how to tie them, and you know, that's about it. Thank you for the 2 months, Kwangzi. Thank you. Yeah, and then I would say I've been wearing shoes for almost all of my life. And then if I'm older than them, then I could be like, yeah, I've worn shoes longer than you. What are you gonna do about it? But you know, like as soon as someone older than me says something about it, then I can't say that. But I'll just be like, yeah, you and I both wear shoes. So what? I don't know. Whatever, do a lookbook type of video. You know, like if I had places to go out, you know, and if I had, I can't really remember like the last time I've gotten clothes, you know, if I did a lookbook now, it would be like my everyday pajama wear, and it would be like every day of the week would be a really big t-shirt and some sweatpants. Like nothing. When I'm at home, I just wear like generally the same thing. So yeah, comfort is best. Like this, yeah. That's just how it is. It's definitely my go-to. And you know, like if I ever have to like go out to get something, I'm just ready. I just have a big shirt and pants on and it doesn't matter. Like I won't be cold. But yeah, I mean, my general sense of fashion is pretty whatever, I'd say. Pretty like mediocre, so there's not much to make a lookbook on. It would be like almost the same thing, I feel like. No, I'm not gonna be their model. I just you know, sent some shoes and I just reviewed them and tried them on and yeah, just talked about it for a bit. I told my little brother how happy birthday. He loves watching streams. Happy birthday. Are these my first pair? Oh, they actually are. So in comparison to like my other shoes, the other pairs of shoes that I own, they're a lot lighter. And I'm not saying this like as in because I'm sponsored or whatever, but Genuinely, trying on the shoes are definitely lighter than all the other shoes. But that might be because all my other shoes tend to have, like, more height on them. So, that could be why. That's why they're lighter, but, you know. I would have to, like, wear them more to really say much more. You know, I realized that I was supposed to have this here. Or maybe I should have. But, you know, like I could put it right here. Oh wow, great. I just like looked and I was like, I forgot to have this on. But you know, I could just have it on for now and talk about it again. I mean, like, I'm not actually sure if I did need this on my screen, but I think it's more like an optional, like, if you want, like, you should put this on your thing, I think. Yeah, actually, now looking at it, the only thing that's actually required is that panel that I have below, not this thing, but, like, I can have this thing on here, you know, like, wow. So, well, you know, I'm already here, so... I mean, if anything, they're just gonna be like, you know, you could have put this on. I'd be like, oh, oops. I was too into, my shoe review. Which, you know, yeah, I was just like, during the time of trying the shoes on, I was like, wow, I actually have no way of, like, putting them on and showing you guys how they look like on feet. What hair color style do I like the most? I don't know. It always changes. It depends on, like, what look I'm going for, I guess. I don't know. Do I still like Awamine? He's always one of my #1 boys. I love him. You watched a YouTube video about different clothing styles in anime and it made you realize characters in Yu Yu Hakusho and the OG Yu-Gi-Oh were the most trippy anime characters. Yeah, like if you look at older anime and like the things that they wore, you're like, wow, it looks pretty good. What's Awamine? Awamine is a character in Kuroko no Basuke. He's funny, and I always like making it memes of him back in the time. Yu Yu Hakusho was good. Yeah, I was definitely... Something about him... I think my favorite characters in Kuroko were Awamine and Kuroko, and the rest were like... I liked them, but not as much as those two. This is loud. Yeah, this song is always loud, and you guys always say it's loud, but you know, it's just how loud Marine Tube is, I guess. So, there's always that one song. Yeah, it's like a Marnie song, I think, or it's like a battle song, and then I'm like, if I were doing something, I would probably be playing it, but if I'm just sitting here talking, it's a little bit like too pumped up. Why don't I remove it? Because I like listening to it, but just like if I'm sitting here just chatting, I won't. If I listen to it in my off time, I would skip it. I quit PoE League. Yeah, I stopped playing for now. I'm good, or like I'm done with it for now. Until next league. What hair color do I like the best? I don't know. I think in all the hair colors that I tried, I feel like blue suits me, as in as in like personality wise, but as in just like what I like best on myself, I don't really know or care too much, I suppose. Did I give all my money away? Well, my headhunter, I just gave to someone else to use because, you know, I'm not using it anyway, and it's not like outside of having the headhunter, like I bought and like respect and like so much, like the amount of money I have is like whatever. Actually, I spend a lot of my money on gambling. Like I bought some doctors and I did a div card gamble, and then I bought a bunch of ancient orbs and then I gambled, and yeah, that was about it. What build did I do on this PoE League? So I started with Purifying Flame Mines, which I don't think was bad. I think if anything, I just found like the single target aspect of that build like to be lacking in the league start, but overall not bad. Or like, you know, you could just do probably almost all content with it, but I feel like other like Glacial Cascade Mines probably much better, or it seemed to be better. Like because one of my friends started with Glacial Cascade and I did Purifying, and then after Purifying I switched to Cast on Crit, but then I didn't have a headhunter during that time. So actually after I swapped off of Cast on Crit because I went back to my miner and then I went to Ball Lightning, I think. That's when I got my headhunter, but then I just realized like I never really used my headhunter. I mean, I used it a little bit on my miner, but and then I just gave it to someone else. I was like, I don't really need to use it right now. So they're like, oh, can I borrow your headhunter? I'm like, sure. So, and then after that, I made a minion build, and then I did Carrion Golems, and then I was thinking about doing Elementalist Cast on Crit, but then now I feel too lazy, so. What happened to the Cast on Crit build? It was fine. It was just like, as all Cast on Crit builds go, I guess, just like, your best defense is offense, so there's only so much I could do, and then like I was just kind of bored. I also did Cast on Crit last league, so I guess it wasn't that fun to me at the time. Yeah, I wanted to do like Righteous Fire or something. I think that one build that's like the mom miner looked fun. Or like, you know, it could do like every content, all content, and it's like super tanky. But my friend already made that, so I was like, I won't do it either, so. But yeah. Is PoE 2 happening? I think so. I remember watching a video of it like last year or something. Yeah, it's Akane's build. And that build is like watching my friend do that and then doing like the what's it called? The feared fight for Maven. Like I was like, wow. Must be nice. Do I like collectible things like posters and figures? I do, but actually I was more into it, or like liked the idea of it when I was younger, but as I've gotten older I feel like, well, actually my room's pretty small in general. I think if I had my own place I would probably be collecting more things. Like I always wanted like a figure collection because I thought it'd be cool, but it's also really pricey. Like it's an expensive hobby to have, so that's not something I would do until like the future. Yeah, it's hard to have a collection when you don't have much space to display it or keep it anyway. Who's my hair musician or musicians? Currently I feel like I really like BB's music. I really like her voice and I always like her songs. I don't know, it depends on like what mood I'm in. Like I like some Korean Korean singers, I like some Japanese singers, I don't know, sometimes I like EDM, sometimes I like just video game music and stuff like that. Yeah, I was just looking at who's streaming right now so I can host them. Cause I am feeling tired, but you know, I wasn't feeling that great, but you know, I had to get on and you know, do what I had to do. You know, Pokemon 2000. Pokemon 2000's at 6, so I mean, you guys can all watch it on the Pokemon channel. But you know, yeah. Compared to how I was feeling when I woke up in the morning, I do feel a bit better, but still like not that great. But you know, I am very grateful and thankful that you guys were here and you know stuck with me through my really bad shoe review. And, you know, just chatting. It was nice. I did want to play Pokemon Crystal, but then right before I turned on my stream, I was like testing it out and I was like, okay, let's try running Pokemon Crystal. And then like my save file wasn't there anymore, so I was like, it's a little unfortunate, so. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like next time maybe, or if I do decide to stream, it might be like drawing or, yeah, it depends. Like, I've been trying to draw a bit more, so I do want to practice that. But yeah, thanks guys for sticking around. It means a lot to me, and yeah. What, 6 p.m. which time zone? In 30 minutes. But 6 p.m. PST, I believe. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to go raid. I'm gonna go raid Scara because he really made me feel like, he made me feel great while I was doing that segment. And we all love Scara. He's great. And make sure to call him a certified freak. I don't even know what like the backstory of him tweeting certified freak, but you could just call him a certified freak or something. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll be back soon, I hope. Bye. Take care of yourselves.